Ooh, what's up, Enigmas? Radiant Jeb here. As you can see, there's a blank desk here. And if you're seeing the title, you know what it is. If people who don't read the title, you just click on the pretty pictures. Which some people do actually do that. If I can talk. 1 second, you drink. It is going to be the swag video. I wasn't going to buy a lot this year, but some stuff happened and all that. Bought some shit and all that. I will show it to you, but I'm going to talk about some stuff. Since I know some of the people from the Otafest watch, there's some stuff that happened. I explained it to 5 or so people. If they're watching, they know who they are. I'm not going to explain it here. And all that. Plain simple, some stuff happened. 2 different times. There's that. One of the voice actors had to, unfortunately, cancel. Personal stuff. Not going to get into it. 2 other people came, so I got 2 extra panels. 2 extra panels? Yeah, 2 extra panels. So in total, there's 9 panels that I have. So lots of videos coming. There's some Japanese voice actors and singers, which people like that. They like that. Me personally, I do not. It's just me. I like more of the English voice actors. I respect what the Japanese voice actors do and singers. Just not my thing. Let's see. Some other stuff happened. Went to a couple games, anime showings. There really wasn't a lot. Like a lot that interested me and my friends. There's like 2. Yeah, 2 that really interested us. AMVs, there's plenty of those, so we're fine with that. There's about 4 or 5 games. Other than that, all fun. Also, I may or may not go to the next one. I am not sure. We'll see. But let's get into the stuff we got. Multiple things. First up, I got this from Wheel of Anime. Pretty much a sticker if you competed, win or lose. Some of the titles they had were stupid. And I mean fucking stupid. Let's cover this. That's the schedule, sorry. First up, or second up, we got this. This is the Angel Pass. And I'm taking it off screen because my name's on it. Don't want it to actually, you know my first name. It's been said before, so I really don't care. See, there's the Angel Pass for this year. Now we're going to show you the lanyard it came on. Everyone got a lanyard and a badge. Badges were different colors. To show what you were. I also won another sticker. Actually, I'll get into that later. I also won some hair extensions from the auction. Gave that to the wife. And she loved that stuff. It was Disney. Got that. We were also playing bingo in the auction. Let's take another drink. So, one sticker from that, gave it to her. Give it to the kids. Plain and simple. My wife also has a thing with dice. I got 3 dice for her just because. If she rolls a dice, whenever there's dice at any convention, if she rolls them, because she rolls them in 3s, or like, yeah, she rolls them in 3s. If anyone gets over 15, she's like, gotta buy the pack. So there's gonna be from magic stuff. Let's see. There was. I have to pull this stuff out from over here. Yes. One of my good friends. I'm not gonna say her name. You know who you are because you watch it. This. She won a whole bunch of little banners from the convention. So look. We'll go this way. First, we'll show the lettering. There is the lettering going across the screen, and we will go there, showing off one of the mascots. It's a tiny little wall scroll that I am going to be hanging up in my room. There was also a whole bunch of different merch. They had... Let's take another drink because I'm really parched. As I was saying, they had a whole bunch of different merch. They had... not car... No, I think they did have car banners. Yeah, they had car banners, which We didn't get to see them. Well, we saw them online, but we didn't get to see them in person. Let's see. Also, if you're wondering what's going on in the background, I'm a fan in my office. It's hot. Car banners. I think there were some dice, some pins, of course. Shirts from 2 years ago and a year ago. Then they had 1, 2, 3 shirts, I think. And some other stuff they had was. Oh. Didn't even notice that was in there. Very nice. We got ourselves, Angel Pass people got a tote bag with, I'll move this, with the logo and Otafest on it. It's very pretty. Out in the vendor hall. Stay. There. Someone in the background. Also, I didn't even realize it was in here. A thank you postcard. Keep that in frame. There's also one thing I am skipping over. It is something else they sold at the auction. At the convention. They sold, first we're going to frame this. As I bump my camera, it's a hoodie. I bought one for my wife because it was her birthday as well, so we both got one. But now I am going to back this up a bit so you can see. What it's on it. This is the worst time for my nose to itch. But yeah, I got a hoodie. And it also says Zorua/Otafest on it. I'm gonna move back into frame, take another drink. Finished my apple juice. Also, while I'm talking, I'm gonna peel the sticker off. Also, for the charity that we were going for this year was the Calgary Food Bank. And the goal that was set through the whole convention was 15 grand. Now, for people who have been watching the videos for a long time, especially the auction, you know what the auction does. The auction, every single effing year, censor myself a bit, it smashes whatever goal they set. I think set every single year without fail. I can say it now because you're gonna see it in the videos anyway, but I'll say it anyway just so you know. 20K was raised just from the auction alone, altogether, for the total was 48 grand. And their total for the whole convention was 15 grand. So there's that. As I struggled with the sticker, put it up on my computer monitor. There we go. Another sticker. But yeah, all in all, it was a meh convention. There wasn't any anime vendors. I know why. I'm not going to say this because that can get me in a lot of shit. People watching, I know, like from the convention, probably who actually do watch this. I know it. I ain't going to say it. Personal things that happened, will not say them. Never gonna bash the convention. Do the events that happened to me, I told them to the staff. They know what happens. They're on the lookout and all that fun stuff. So, yeah, just gonna say that. But that's pretty much all the time I have. Thank you all for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe me on YouTube. All my social media platforms, a little bit like on above or beside my name to get notified whenever I upload anything. Because I record many different things, upload many different things for you guys to see. I'll see you next part. Will be whatever. I record so much stuff I do not know. Also, before I completely go, whenever you see it, 2 days after is when all the all the videos will start going up. Give myself a bit of a 2-day barrier, just so I can edit, get ahead of it a bit, so on. So, until then, take care, and of course, like always, everybody, peace.
I know I'll never be the same. Shook my world so hard again. Wish I washed away my